Star Wars Outlaws' biggest update yet arrives November 21st, will improve combat, stealth, and more. Star Wars Outlaws title update 1.4 to be biggest patch yet, as Ubisoft outlines key areas to be improved. New Creative Director Drew Rechner has outlined what's coming in a blog post, revealing that the upcoming title update 1.4 will be the biggest update yet, as the studio works to make Star Wars Outlaws is the best experience possible for you. Star Wars Outlaws title update 1.4. In a dev update Monday, Ubisoft detailed its approach to Star Wars Outlaws post-launch support. The game's new creative director, Drew Rechner, said the studio had incorporated feedback from players to prioritise required updates for the game. Rechner detailed 3 key areas of improvements that would be covered with title update 1.4. Among the changes on the cards are tweaks to combat that will better reward tactics and precision, while stealth will also receive further improvements to readability and consistency of enemy detection, as well as more choices in how you approach each encounter. The first key area of improvement to the game is combat, where we see a real opportunity to add more depth and excitement to the experience, further rewarding your tactics and precision, the director said. Our second key area is stealth, which is not only about improving the readability and consistency of enemy detection, but also providing choice in how you want to approach each encounter. Finally, our third key area of focus is centered around the character controls, which means improving the reliability of cover, increasing the responsiveness of climbing and crouching, and generally improving the consistency of the controls overall. Title Update 1.4 will be available across all supported platforms on November 21st, the same day as Star Wars Outlaws' Steam launch and the release of its first story expansion, Star Wars Outlaws. Wild Card. Reliability of cover, better responsiveness when climbing and crouching, and general improvements to the overall consistency of the controls is also planned. You can expect to see more details about how we will be celebrating and embracing player choice more than ever before, whether it's sneaking through encounters, going in blasters blazing, or everything in between, Rechner writes. In response to player feedback, Ubisoft's development teams are currently fully mobilized to swiftly implement a series of updates to polish and improve the player experience in order to engage a large audience during the holiday season to position Star Wars Outlaws as a strong long-term performer, the company had said at the time, as it announced the game's November 21st launch date on Steam. Ubisoft has since rolled out 3 title updates for Star Wars Outlaws that have addressed bugs, issues related to stealth in some key missions, and adjusted speeder camera and collision, among other reported concerns. More specifics regarding Title Update 1.4 will be shared ahead of its release for Star Wars Outlaws on November 21st, alongside the upcoming Wild Card DLC chapter. Star Wars Outlaws is available for Xbox Series XS, PlayStation 5, and PC.